Hello, my name is Lindsay, and if this is your first time stopping by, I do savings challenges, sinking funds, cash stuffing, and a little bit of just life talks, all through the glory and by the grace of God. And for all of you regulars coming back, you know how much I appreciate and love you, so thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. I'm feeling the love on here and also on the Etsy shop, and I just hope that you guys are, getting some good things out of my messages and my content. That's what I always pray for, that, I'm able to deliver the message and that it is received with who is meant to hear it. Okay, so before I get into all of this, my son actually wanted to come on and do his chores savings challenge. So I'm going to bring him in, we'll do his envelope, and then we'll get started into my savings challenges. I am going to bring my son in. So this is really exciting. He started doing his chores savings challenge and he wanted to come on to the video and do his cash stuffing with me. So come on over here, Ian. Oh, just be careful of the camera. Okay, so do you want to wave? You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Yeah. All right, so why don't you tell them what you've got so far? You've already got some done, right?
Yep. Okay. I got the laundry, getting the mailbox, the sweeping the floor.
Did some vacuuming?
Yep.
All right. Now let me adjust this a little bit. It's falling. Okay. So now what are we going to do? What else did you do that we're going to be stuffing?
I did the dishes and making the bed.
Yes. Okay. So let me get your money. And what are you getting for each chore? Do you remember how many? How many was one?
4.
Well, if you just did one though, how many?
2.
Yeah, so you're gonna get 4, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this out, and he is going to add in his money, and he's gonna also color his, let's see, you're gonna color in the bed and the dishes, and then we'll add your money in. All right, now he's got a super cool fancy pen. I'm gonna show everybody here, put it in a little further. Yeah, so he's got all different kinds of colors there. So he's gonna go ahead and start coloring that in.
Yep.
Right? Now, what did you want to share with people? So if somebody was going through some rough times and you wanted to give them some good advice about God, what would you want somebody to hear? 'Cause there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, right?
That Jesus is God.
Jesus is God, okay. What else?
And that...
Wait, now, are you finishing your bed or are you...
I'm doing the dishes.
Yeah, we gotta do the dishes one. Don't do 2 beds. That's okay. Yeah. All right, so what else did you want to share?
That God is always with us.
God's always with us. That's a wonderful reminder, right?
Yeah.
So in those times where we feel sad or where the world can feel so heavy and there's a lot going on, we have to always remember that God is with us and that we can always what?
Trust in Jesus.
We can always trust in Jesus, yes, and we can pray to him, right? And talk to him whenever we need.
And at the night.
And at the night, yep.
Whenever you need to.
Yeah. And that helps your heart feel better, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love that you did blue for your dishes.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, that is wonderful. All right, I'm going to show everybody. Look.
Yep.
All right, so we're getting there. And then we're going to add... Whoa, be careful of the camera, baby. All right, let's add in, and then I'll let you count all the ones, okay? All right, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What? 10?
10.
Yeah, you already got $10 in there. Okay, now, would you like to share what you're thinking about using this for?
I'm thinking about using this for a pet hermit crab.
A pet hermit crab. So we had an agreement that, once he finished this, he'll be able to use it towards what he wanted. At first, you weren't sure, right? And then you decided that maybe you would get a pet and something that you could maybe hold a little bit.
Yes.
So you're going to try the hermit crab, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now do you want to wave bye to everybody?
Bye.
All right, make sure they see your cool watch, right? So before I get into the mini savings challenge, I do want to show you guys, I did a couple more new items in the shop. I have just been like on a little creating frenzy, so I really love this one. It's the Donut Worry, and I thought it was really cute. This actually matches those cash teller slips too, which you guys have been loving the donut teller slips, so I figured this would be cute to pair with it. And I do have these also in the smaller size that would fit in the mini savings challenge binder. And then I just wanted to give you all another option for the 32 envelope, because this has been a favorite as well. And I just thought with spring coming up, like this was really cute. They're little sunflowers, but I thought I just like to have options. So I might even switch out next time. I do love the heart one, but you know. And then one of you guys, back to my roots, gave me this idea. So I had done like a special one for you, but I went ahead and created it like its own date night savings. This week we are stuffing our BeautyCounter paycheck. So this was a nice chunk this week. We got $92. So we count this out for you: 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, and 92. All right, so let's get ourselves all organized. I didn't fully set up my binder yet, so I need to fill in my amounts. And I was so back and forth about what savings challenges I wanted to do, you guys, because there's so many that I want to start. So I'll show you what I ended up picking for now, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so starting off, we're going to be doing the 32 envelope savings challenge. And we're actually filling in 2 of these today. So we're going to be doing the $11 envelope and the $31 envelope. So it'll be a 42 total for this. But yeah, I had a little bit extra this week, so that's awesome. We get to do 2 of these. And so guys, okay, the other day, actually yesterday, I was in the kitchen. And, you know, I told you guys I've been kind of feeling like silence from God, like when I pray and read the Bible. Like usually I'll have like a very strong, clear message that comes through. And like lately it's just been, it's been quieter. You know, I don't know why. I don't know what the reasoning was. But yesterday I had this like revelation, right? I don't want to do that color. Okay, I've been drinking lemon water, like a lot. I'm loving my lemon water. I try to have at least a glass of it each day. And so with my lemon water, I will tell you that I really do not like the seeds, right? Because I don't want to be like swallowing up a seed that I have to spit out while I'm drinking it. So I was there in the kitchen, and I was cutting up my lemon to get it ready. And it felt like there were just so many seeds, and I was getting so frustrated because I kept, you know, trying to get them all out, and I wasn't finding them all. So don't ask me why, but I took the lemon slice and held it up to the light, and I could clearly see all the seeds to get them out, right? So this made me think just about like in our life how similar this was to when you have like sin or things that are in your life that are preventing you from getting closer to God, or from just like living your life in the way that you want. Whoop. So I started to think about this more, and I did write a few notes here. So basically I felt that sometimes it's very hard to see, right? Like you might not see the things in your life that are causing you to be further away from God, or that are keeping you from knowing Jesus. And you need to shine that light on the darkness to clearly see and expose it, right? Expose those things so that you can overcome them and move forward. And so I've never really understood the phrase, like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I mean, I guess it's to make something, sweeter out of it or whatnot. But I feel like we should be saying, when life gives you lemons, take out the seeds. Okay. And I know that a lot of the times in the Bible, seeds are meant for good things, but they can also represent something like bad or not fruitful, right? So in this case, when you have the lemon down on the cutting board, you can't see all the seeds. You can't see them until you shine that light through, and then you see clearly, and then you can move forward. So I just thought it was really symbolic, and I really wanted to share that with you guys, because my hope is that you will now no longer look at a lemon in the same way. that will maybe forever change you, and that the next time, if you're like feeling off or feeling distant from God, maybe, you can just re-examine it, like shine the light on your life and see what areas are holding you back. Where are you being blocked, right? Where's the blockage from being able to get closer to Jesus? All right, so spring savings challenge. I didn't fill this in yet, but we're gonna stick with like the $5. Actually, I think for this one and the next. So we're gonna add, let's see, 5 times. So we'll have 120. Yeah, that's what I thought. So 120. So the same kind of concept as our $5, the $5 piggy one that we did. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna be doing 2 5s today. All right, and what do we want? I think we're gonna do purple dragonflies. I hope that message makes sense to you guys and resonates with you. It's so funny because I was going over this with my husband, and I was telling him what I was like, what I got on my heart that I wanted to speak about. And at first, when I started talking about the lemons, he was like, that is not at all where I thought you were going to go with that. But he thought it was great. He understood it, and thought that it was a good message and a good moment to be able to speak on these things. Because guys, even like I've said before, even when you are saved and you are a believer, you still have challenges, right? Like you're still gonna have those days that are heavy, or you're still gonna have those days where you're feeling just a little bit more disconnected or lost, because it's a constant battle. It's a constant like spiritual battle every day when you wake up. So my encouragement is to try to start your day in prayer and to start your day with the Bible, because I have found when I don't do that, it is extremely noticeable. Like I can just tell throughout my day that I didn't get it started off in the right mindset, right? And it's so funny because my son, he very much notices when I haven't like read my Bible in the morning. Like he'll call me out on it and be like, Mom, I think you need to go read your Bible for a little bit if I'm kind of just like extra irritable or whatnot. So I think that's really funny. I just love it. So, all right, plant savings challenge. Now I think I'm going to do the 5 for this. Is actually going to be 100, right? Okay. And for this one, are we doing 2 5s? Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna, 2 5s. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in. We'll start up here. Like I said, guys, I wanted to do the not easily broken one, but I figured I'm gonna wait and do the plant one first. My spider plants have been like thriving, and we've had some crazy back and forth weather, but they're really starting to go. I had some that I propagated and they're doing really well, and I have a big one that I can't wait to get like back outside. But look how cute. I love this one. All right, so we're adding in now. I'm actually gonna be stuffing more in this one than I thought. I didn't count it out properly, but that's okay. So we're gonna do 30 in the $10 savings challenge. And guys, what's funny? I never showed you this. So I try to always use any of the ones I make mistakes on. I try to use them, all my scraps, just, I don't like to waste stuff. So that's why when I do like the Etsy items, like I try to make sure that the full page is used up. So on like the trackers for the A6 and the A7, you get like that free little cash withdrawal slip, because I don't know, it just like really bothers me to have the paper print out and only like half the sheet used up. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that. But anyway, I just love that my son, he was the one that wanted to come on here to do this with me, and it's so cute. He used to do a lot of my videos with me at the boutique, so he's super used to that, but it was so cute. It wasn't my idea at all. Like, he was like, I want to be included, I want to do it, and I just love that. Let's go ahead and count this up. 50, 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. Okay. But yes, I love like his excitement. He obviously is all about getting that hermit crab now, so he's like wanting to finish the savings challenges quicker, which, I mean, don't we all, right? We always want to finish them up quicker. And that will complete the savings challenges for this week. And I just thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. I hope you have a blessed day.